Hey, here's Tobias Konrad from WowStyler. Everybody wants a converting and eye-catching form. So here we have contact form, CF form, styled on the left side and unstyled on the right side. Oh, what happened here? This is the normal default style of this form. Normal labels are used, some acceptance. Yeah. Let's style it. And we open the styler. We have the styler installed. And here on each form, on a page, we can click and style this form. I will suggest to enable the full screen mode. And then you see we have already activated the default view and see the split view. So you see this, the form unstyled and styled. Or you see the form live and styled, which is the same at the moment. I would suggest you to go through the colors and change the colors to meet your colors of the website. You can also change the shapes and stuff, but for the instant effects, just change the colors on every section from blue to your color of the website. What I wanted to show you is the background, because I like it very, very much. You have the background image. You can select one and do the position and do the cover. Now you see we have the whole form covered, and we have some transparency so you can write and see through. So it's looking very, very good. Yeah, and I like it. So this is a function that's not in the free version, but it's what I wanted to suggest you to do is to get each form styled with the background, so it's a really eye-catching plugin. You can do some watermarking in the background, and yeah, I like this very much. So you can activate the style for this form, but you will see the background is not going in the live view. So let's look at the form on the live view. So I like this very much. This is what you can do with one form in the free version. So I like this very, very much. So you can say, okay, this black, you can do it also green. And you can always go for the styler. Some advantages: you can place this form inside page builders, inside Stripe themes, for example, which is generally stripe out any CSS before the site is loaded. So you can activate loading in body tag. That's also pro, but this is very, very handy and very, very useful for marketers. Marketers can add this style contact forms inside their landing pages and sales pages. Yeah, so some ground functions. You can select here the forms. You see the form is styled on the left side, that's the preview, and it's the right side, that's non-preview. And you see maybe it's somehow styled, it's coming from the default theme. So we use the theme style and add ours above. Yeah, so you can only activate the style for one form in the free version, and yeah, so you can style a form very, very good in the free version. So if you want to go from the scratch, you click here. So you see that's from scratch. If you want to go from default, you click here and you see that's good. And you can save it and then activate the form. save it and activate the form, and we see it's, oh, we were changing the form, so here we have to activate it for this form, and it's styling. So why I show you a lot of pro functions, because you have this 30 days trial where you can use everything for free, and you can upgrade very easily. It's about $2.99 per month for styling all forms of our website, and that's very, very good. So think of a conversion rate doubling. If you have a page and you want these people to add their details in the contact form, and you have maybe double entries, so you have double requests and double contacts you can work with, that will bring you, so one customer may already bring you what this plugin costs. So you can upgrade or do the trial, and you see you already have 19% off if you do it per year, and you can buy it also lifetime, or you can do unlimited sites. Yeah, we have already this trial, so here it doesn't work, and yeah, so you can just upgrade. Like this was a trial link, so we can only buy it at the moment here. So just sorry, so I can't show it to you, but you can use the trial version without entering any special data. For example, this lifetime version you can also buy via PayPal. I wanted to suggest you the PayPal payment because it's much more easier. You only have to do your credentials. But you can also start with a monthly payment, and yeah, the tax is different. Now we are in Germany. So just going again, why is the reason I say this trial version? We want to improve this plugin much more. So we have the style on the left, and we want to have the builder on the right. And so we have the best solution for Contact Form 7 soon, but it's needed some funding, and we started with the styler. So let's help us to improve the styler by giving us some suggestions and styled forms, and share the plugin. You can also affiliate the plugin, and yeah, give us a warm start with the plugin. We are hard working on it to get it working better and better. So I will come back when activate the trial version, the pro version, and then we look at all the features. So I activated the trial version. Welcome back. I enable the full screen, and now you see you can choose the background and it will keep. You can also use the clouds. I like also very, very much. You can do contain. It's not the right one. Cover, that's the right one. So you can select different styles, so you see how it is fitting. So I like this very much. You have seen it's not shines through. We will go through it so you can see something, and we will alter the color, the default color from blue to something else. So we have text color. That's the color of the labels. I can select the font family. We have some links inside. Can do the links blue. Now it's blue, and so this is the all over text color. If we have it, for example, orange, and we do the labels a different color, maybe yellow, they turn in yellow. So this is the all over text. This is the labels text. And here font weight, it's about 100. So we have at 800, for example. It's making it much more bold. Okay, we go for the background image color. That's like an overlay. You see it's there, so we can say, okay, if we do 1, you don't see it. If you do 50%, it's half-half. So we have the padding. Let's try it out. See, it's coming here, the space around the form. Sometimes it looks more styled. The margin to the top, on bottom and left and right. Some borders. You see, this is the border, how it's making this nice thick border. This I like very, very much. So you can change it if you just do like this. You have it on the other side. You can do something dotted. So if it is bigger, you see this dots all around. Some border radius here around and border color. We wanted to change these two all to green. We have some shadow. You see at the moment we don't have any shadow. I just do, and it needs opacity and the color. Don't get nervous if it's not working, but you need to set up everything so it's showing. I like it like this, and you can select the position of the shadow. So we have fields, full width or not. Sometimes they are not full width, but we can do it full width. Input fields. It can do 18. So they are very, very high. Text color, green, and background white. So you see we can do a lot. So, but if you want to have it more see-through, I like this. So you can see the background and still can read if this text is, for example, black. So that's the padding. The padding left, right, top. It's too much, that's right, but you see it's padding the inside. Some margin. That's around, I think. So this is between the label and the field. Oh, we have some borders here. We want to have this as green as well, because our rest of our website is green. And why not some shadows? I start every time with 5 and then 1 and select blue shadow. Oh, opacity 1. You see, that's somehow very fast. It's making some like a hover of this field, and I like to add my data here. I like it very much. So we have the shadow position also. And next, so if we have some checkboxes. They were normally in one line and then the next line and next line, not aligned under each other. That's not so good, so we can tick it and also do the label font size. These names. Button. Wow. So this is, so people don't know what to do. Here with this big button, they know what to do. Padding inside, can do more. It's a bigger one. Can do the text color. You see it's white at the moment, and text on hover is blue, and we just inverted it. That's very clever. So it's always visible, but we wanted to change it to green. Sorry for this. I like it. They have some borders. Hover color is always a bit more intensive. Now we have it green. Shadow on the button. That would be very, very good. I have already some shadow. Here you see it's already there. Can add some horizontal. So it's moving a bit to the right, but it's not needed. So it's like hover that's centralized. Can do it gray and more intensive. Or more harder. So I like this. So we are ready with the buttons. We have some CSS. So if there's some parts you can't style or you have already styled, just do the right click, investigate, and look here and see, oh, that's this kind of brown. You copy it, or you just change it to this pink, and you copy it, add it here, and save it. Normally it would work, but this preview is not working. I was giving this already to the developer, so because this is maybe not so important that the other one will be fixed soon. Yeah, so it's possible to add it, but not yet working so clear. So we're going through all the parts. Just load styles and body tag. It's good for builders and themes that strap out CSS and only load their own to be fast. Normally you don't see anything, but it's not loaded in the header, it's loaded in the body, and it could not be strapped out. So I can say how we have it also live. That's a very big difference. I would click on the left. I would rather do it. The other one is like an offline page where nobody was doing anything. Yeah, now we have the full access to everything. I can add a style to plus, so that's clouds green. That's what I suggested you to do. Always write some good names. And I can say, okay, please write us. There's some style that's with the sun. Yeah, we can do it. Input fields, opacity 50, and save it. So we can activate the style on every form we have here. So that's all forms. So this I activate just the split view. You see it's standard form 1 plus, not activated. And then we activate it. Here there's also some, could be like this, so this is good. And I can activate on another one too. Or this third one is not styled. See, unstyled. And I can do also activate styles for all forms. So the please wait for form theme could be activated on all forms. I would start with this, just doing reset to default, style the colors, change the colors, style, enable style for all forms, and then go from one form to another and add the nice images in the background. Okay, we have some more suns. This I like very much. It's a very long form, and yeah, at the moment it's standard. If I just say survey customer happiness, just survey customer happiness. So I have a style for them. So it will not change when I change activate style for all forms. You see here I have only one flower, and afterwards you see it's very good. And we have also activated the radio buttons, so you see you see it's just looking awful. So much difference. Yeah, so let's start. Enable the trial, do your testings, add everything you want to have for the styler, we will do it. If you have any issues with the plugin, it's not working or not compatible, we will fix it very fast. And I suggest you do a screencast when you have some issues so we can see it. Because we can't share credentials on wordpress.org, but you can share your issues in your pages and do some right-clicking and researches in the CSS console here. So we can see what styles what and where the issues comes from. So we can grow the best styling plugin together, and yeah, that's what I want to have with you. Just join our team and test a free plugin or go for the pro. See you soon, and yeah, if you sign in or opt in to Premius, that's here. So if you now I have activated the account, so but I'm still not opt in, so I'm sending again the verifying emails, and so I get an account with them and can receive the marketing emails, which be helping you to get the styler working, get more out of the plugin, ask you for some affiliation, and give you more tutorials soon. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and just get a styler, contact from 7 styler from wordpress.org. It's free, and the trial version is also free. Just give me your thoughts under the video if you like, or leave a comment on wordpress.org. See you very soon.